Hello, everybody. I wanted to talk to you about some good uses for apple cider vinegar and also um, white vinegar, which was really good. Apple cider vinegar has been used in the kitchen and made fermented for a long time. So I want to talk about the things that it can do for you, the apple cider vinegar, to lowering your blood pressure. Um, it also helps controlling your diabetes, lowering your blood sugar, to help you feel full, to preserve food as a deodorizer, to make salads, vinaigrettes, to lower risk of cancer. And that's basically by taking 1 teaspoon per 8 ounce of juice. You can drink it and shake it up. To using, making all purposes cleaner, using 1 cup of apple cider vinegar with a half a cup of warm water. You can use it. Uh, Kills bacteria effectively without harming you like commercial cleaning agents. It soothes sore throats. These are dry throat. You take it. I'm gonna stop saying You take it and you gargle with it to make your mouth. You gargle with it. So it helps as a face toner, which is really good. You put it on a cotton ball after washing your face, cotton ball, using your face, and it actually helps your skin. Fruit flies, which I would say put in a dish of apple cider vinegar, a cup, and drop a few drops of dish detergent. And you can put it in the sink or on the side of the sink. Oh, sorry. You can put it on the side of the sink, and basically what it does is it traps the fly, and the flies don't like it, especially fruit flies. They do not like that mixture. You can add apple cider vinegar when you're poaching eggs or boiling eggs. If you will, it makes the egg whites firm up. For that thing, you can use as a marinade. Marinade being, you can use sesame seed oil and apple cider vinegar and maybe a little sugar to put on your salad. Or you can use apple cider vinegar and maybe some oregano, basil, parsley, and oil, like extra virgin olive oil, and shake up. You can also use apple cider vinegar to actually wash off fruits and vegetables, thoroughly removing off the pesticides from the fruits and vegetables, and it kills the bacteria on the fruits as well as the vegetables. Also, you can use them to clean your dentures if you wear dentures. They're good for that as well, and that keeps out the bacteria as well. So if you have some people get sunburnt real bad. So what you do is take 1 to 2 cups of apple cider vinegar and put it in your bath water, and you soak, and it actually makes your body feel much better. It takes out the pain. I also said that you could use it as a hair rinse, using 1 part apple cider, 1 part vinegar. You put over your hair, and basically really helps your body. It actually helps your hair stay detangled, as well as giving it a shine to your hair. Also, if you have apple cider vinegar, you can actually put it on your scalp and use it as a natural dandruff treatment for dandruff. So, and then you massage it. You take the apple cider vinegar, pour it on your hair, and you massage in your scalp. You know what I mean? Massage, get it in there really good. I make a homemade shampoo that actually uses the apple cider vinegar to actually help. You can use it in sauces, to make barbecue sauce, of course. You can use it to make soups. Also, apple cider vinegar is a natural weed killer. You spray the undiluted vinegar on the weeds in your garden and they actually die, and it's not harmful to animals. Okay? You can use it in making cakes, biscuits, candies. It gives it an extra flavor. You can use it as a hot drink. 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, cinnamon, giving you a recipe of honey. 2 teaspoons of lemon juice and hot water is a good drink to drink. It's also good to brush your teeth with, and that is mixing 1 cup of water with 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. Mix well, leave on your toothbrush and mix for 30 minutes and then brush your teeth. It also is good as a whitener to whiten your teeth to remove stains. Rub a little apple cider vinegar on your teeth with a cotton ball, and it removes stains instantly. Also, to use a little dab on a pimple to get rid of it, undiluted, and it actually starts drying it up like here. Apple cider vinegar is used for warts. Basically, it's very painful. They're saying soak it thing. I haven't tried this one. This is another method. Also, a natural deodorant is wiping your underarms with apple cider vinegar. Putting apple cider vinegar into dish detergent to clean out other bacteria. If you happen to go to the 99-cent store and actually buy, cheap detergent like 99 cents or Dollar Tree or whatever, add it to it and it kills the bacteria. Apple cider vinegar is also good for getting rid of flies. Use 1 part water, 1 part apple cider vinegar. Spray on your animal or things that have fleas on it, whether it's a couch, whether it's a rug. It actually gets rid of it. Apple cider vinegar is very helpful in a lot of different things. I want to say, let's talk about white vinegar. White vinegar and the ways that you can use them as well. White vinegar used to be used as basically a window cleaner. You would take white vinegar and some water and you would use it with newspaper and actually clean the windows with it. It's also, you can use 1 cup ammonia, half a cup of distilled vinegar, 1/4 of baking soda, and 1 gallon of warm water and a sponge to clean off your blinds, because you know how your blinds get cakey with time and dirt, and if you don't wipe them or keep them clean on a regular, or you don't swift dust them. That's another way to actually use white vinegar. Another way is an automatic coffee maker. You can use build up from usage of coffee and filling it in the reservoir with a white distilled vinegar. Run it through the coffee, brew it, empty it, and then rinse it out with water as well for the brewing, and then use it, which is good. Okay. It also helps for no wax floors. Rinsing your floor clean, mopping with a half a cup of white distilled vinegar to 1/2 gallon of water, and water as a dirty. Change it because it gets that no wax floor. It gives it the clean that you need. Also, taking 1/4 of distilled vinegar and 1 cup of water, and you put it in your microwave, and it steams and it pulls all the residue and the gunk off of your microwave. So all you have to do is wipe it down. Also, white vinegar, you can use 1 or 2 teaspoons in your hair as a hair rinse. And also you can use it to boil eggs as well. Also using vinegar to dissolve the buildup around the shower head. Using 1 cup of vinegar, put it in a plastic bag and position it around the shower head, and actually gets rid of that. You also can use it to wipe down your shower doors. You can also use it to clean out the tub with a little bit of baking soda, which is natural, no harm for your animals as well as you, and no harmful effect. Another thing is pet urine. Basically, you blot up the pet urine from there, and then you add from, what paper towels blotted up. Then what you want to put down is some baking soda, vinegar, and so that it doesn't put down the vinegar and run it and saturate it, and it removes the stain as well as the odor with the water, and let it sit there for at least 10 minutes, and then blot it up and wait for it to dry. And then what you can do is actually add at that spot, actually add some baking soda, let the baking soda dry since it is dry, and then vacuum up. Guess what? No odors, and it is absolutely fabulous. So to remove bumper stickers, saturate the air with this, saturate the area of the sticker where it is, and with distilled vinegar, really get it drenched, and the bumper sticker should easily peel off. Test to see if not, so it doesn't damage the paint. To soften paintbrushes, soak your paintbrushes in hot distilled vinegar, white vinegar, and it softens the brushes. You want to get rid of wine stains, white vinegar is the way to go. You want to keep your clothes clean, add 2 cups of vinegar to your rinse for your clothes so it doesn't have residue from the detergent. Deodorant, antiperspirant, as I said, like the apple cider vinegar, you can use it to wipe under your arms. To keep your fabric from running the wash, soak them in white distilled vinegar before you run them in the wash so they don't actually dye. Jeans, indigo, red have a tendency to run, so this is another way so you're not damaging your clothes and your washing machine. Soak it in white vinegar. And if you also want to add color or dye eggs from natural colors, like you use turmeric and apple cider vinegar or white vinegar to dye eggs. If you want to use the color like, I'll say beet powder, get some beet powder, put that vinegar in, with that stir it around, and you can use it to make colors for eggs. These are just some suggestions. Unclogging your iron is another way of taking it, put it in a dish pan, taking your iron and actually letting it soak in the white vinegar and letting it steam for about 5 minutes and wipe it off. Guess what? Unclog. It also cleans the scorch. Like if you burn your iron, some people throw their irons away after they get all this icky ick on it. Well, you don't have to get rid of it. It actually helps with that and removes the scorch off of the bottom of the iron. Also deodorizing the kitchen. I pour white distilled vinegar down my drain at least once a week. And also you can use it for, garbage disposal. Pouring white distilled vinegar down the garbage disposal to get rid of odors down there, so it keeps it fresh. Just like you can have some lemons, but this is not a segment about lemons. You want to wash your berries in white vinegar and soak in them to get off of the pesticides off of that. Your strawberries, your blueberries, your what else? Your cherry tomatoes, your cucumber. It basically gets rid of the pesticides and the herbicides that have been sprayed on the vegetables. And then after you soak them in there, you actually rinse them off in water and they're eatable. Basically, you can also use the white vinegar to actually get clean out your CPAP machine. That's for people that have sleep apnea, and you would want use 1/3 of a cup, heat it up, and then pour it down there, and it allow it to sit for an hour, and then get rid of pour it out. So that is really good, of some good choices that you can use for apple cider vinegar as well as white vinegar. I hope these things will help you and they were useful to you. So I want to say thank you so much and enjoy. I am